A lot of the top teams represented in the front part of this field. Actually, it is all Penske, Hendrick, Gibbs, Roush, and Richard Childress Racing in the top 10. As the pace car pulls down. Now, if you remember this track, its start-finish line is further down the front straightaway than most tracks. That's a fun fact a lot of people don't know about Talladega.
Talladega.
Did you also know that Talladega is a former World War II airfield?
Anyways, here we go. Here, 3 wide to try and lead the first lap. And I think the pole sitter Bodine got it. No, JJ Gibbs, the leader.
4 wide already on lap number 2. Brad Keselowski trying to make it in there.
I think Yaley's searching for his first win here.
I lied.
Yeah, JJ Yaley is trying to find win number 1 and also win number 2 for Hendrick. They finally broke through at Mexico with Brad Keselowski. We'll see if one of his teammates could win this race today here at Talladega. Hendrick very successful here in previous years pre-draft with Jeff Gordon. As JJ Yaley will lead the first 2 laps of this one.
4 wide, possibly pushing 5 wide. Brian. All right.
Yeah, they're doing some shit here.
Remember, folks, it's not if, but when the big one will happen here.
Oh my gosh.
That is true. We could
Fucking
see
jump
the big
scare.
one at any time, especially when they're racing 4 wide up against the wall like this. Oh, we got a car at the wall. Casey Mears, the 26, just got way into the wall. He is still in there.
Dog.
I do not know
Get out
what
of
is
there.
wrong with Casey Mears, but looks like everyone's going to be able to get by him.
Except Jeff Gordon.
Besides these fucking idiots.
Yeah.
Look at Carl Edwards at number 34.
Hopefully Mears can get it together there. And they're going to take their pit stop. Oh, we got a little contact. Bergford Scooter and Mike Bliss. Oh, we have a
they're right in the back.
pit lane.
Oh, no!
Bobby
The big one happens on the pit lane.
Holy shit. No one's stopping.
The big
my
one into
goodness.
the pits.
Have you ever seen a big one into the pit lane? Here, I think, is where it starts. David Rudiman in the 12 gets into Jamie McMurray, Bobby Gerhart, and that stacks up Kyle Busch, Matt Kraft, and Jimmy Johnson. A few others, Matt Kenseth and Pablo Montoya. Yeah, it starts with David Rudiman, who's making his first start after a driver swap with Penske. Full-time in the 12, David Rudiman. So maybe a bit of an inexperience there, getting into this Talladega pit lane. Okay, so after everything settles out, the leader, it appears to be Elliott Sadler in the 18.
No, Hamilton might keep it.
Oh, it is Bobby Hamilton Jr. coming off the pit lane. Can he keep this lead?
Here comes the 5. They're gonna go.
He's gonna
flying by.
That was not a good merge, and it just lets Robbie Gordon rocket by Greg Biffle and Clinton Boyer. So Robbie Gordon will retain the lead, but none of his Hendrick teammates seem to have had great pit stops. Here they all are. They're a bit behind. All 3 of them are going to have to try and play catch-up here, as the top 5 out of the pits is Robbie Gordon, Elliott Sadler, Bobby Hamilton Jr., Greg Biffle, and Clint Boyer. DNFs from the accident are in the pit lane. Elliott Sadler's 2 teammates, Bobby Gerhart and Jamie McMurray, along with David Rudiman, Pablo Montoya, Kurt Busch, Matt Crafton, Kyle Busch, Joe Nemechek, and Jimmy Johnson are out of the race after that one. So a lot of carnage are in the pit lane, which is not the place you expect it to happen. Well, there's a car with
last
blown
10.
up.
Oh,
Jeff Burton, the 44. He has heavy damage. They are asleep on the flag stand as Jeff Burton clears himself off Jeff Gordon. Then, oh my God, hard hit for Jeff
No
Burton.
caution, by the way.
No caution for this. Oh my goodness. Jeff Burton's still rolling that car. He is okay.
I think
Well,
Josh is
okay,
sending a
it's
message there.
yeah.
Massive crash for Jeff Burton. No caution. We continue green. What he's wanted as his teammate. Bobby Hamilton Jr. is going to come to the pit lane. So will Greg Biffle. None from this group. So yeah, the second batch of pit stops fully underway now. We'll see what happens. Oh, we got everyone else pitting.
All the guys
Tony
going down the
Stewart is going to
road.
stay out. So a few cars from that second group stay out, and there's
Oh!
another collision on the pit lane. 88 gets into his teammate, Robbie Gordon. Kevin Conway also got a bit of it, but not heavy damage here. The Talladega pit lane, very hard to enter, and it's proving to be the main challenge for these drivers today. They have to deal with Todd Bodine, who I think is coming off of his pit stop, and they're going to dodge him by going on the pit lane, but David Rakin stays out. He does not come in with his teammates. Interesting strategy call from the 31 pit box.
Might be thinking
What
they
are
can
they
make him
thinking?
one more stop.
They're coming up on another lap car. That's Kevin Harvick again. As he is going down. That's the opposite of where he's supposed to be going.
Oh!
Oh no! We have a
Big crash!
Oh
my gosh!
Oh my
Oh,
goodness!
they're still
Huge
wrecking.
crash on the front stretch because of the lap car.
Todd Bodine, Mike Bliss.
And that will bring out our first yellow. They can, in fact, wave the flag. We have found out.
That's crazy. Oh,
Oh,
Denny
they're still
Hamlin
wrecking.
Denny
Hamlin
Hamlin
blew up
starts
from that.
into it. We got to
how
get
does
some
Kevin
replays.
Conway do this?
So Robbie Gordon, he's on the top line. They're slowing down because of Kevin Harvick having to check up, and he just clears himself off the 41. And then he goes for a ride, but the main thing is Kevin Conway. Big hits. Todd Bodine gets
Todd
involved.
Bodine.
Mike Bliss just sliding up the racetrack into the two cars.
I mean, he pulls
geez.
up in front of the track and
It's fortunate to see. Oh, the 83 just. Yeah. It's fortunate to see Kevin Conway still rolling. He's fine in there. It's good. We have another perspective with Kevin Conway as he gets hit by the 5 and just comes up into the 41, and then Paul Menard sends him over on a wild ride as you see Todd Bodine, and then Mike Bliss comes sliding in. So that brings out the yellow here, and we're going to have a restart. All right, so out of the race after that, Paul Menard, Mark Martin, Kevin Conway, Casey Mears, Greg Biffle, Todd Bodine, Denny Hamlin, Mike Bliss, and then also Jeff Burton was out after his incident with Jeff Gordon. As we're going to get back going here, not many cars in this field. Only 24 remain on the racetrack for these final few laps here at Talladega. It is David Reagan leading over J.J. Yaley, Bobby Hamilton Jr., Elliott Sadler, Reed Sorensen, and Mike Skinner. A lot of Roush cars up here as we are going to go green flag racing again from Talladega. Yeah, Yaley to the lead. So Yaley leading over Reagan and Bobby Hamilton Jr. as they go 3. They're going to go 4 for the lead. Sorensen on the bottom. No time to waste on this restart. Reed Sorensen with a big move to the bottom. He's going to get the lead in the Golden Corral car, trying to get those kids to eat free today.
yeah, they haven't eaten a lot. Behind starving. Yep, here's the Arby's machine.
We're talking about how good Hendrick Motorsports was. All 3 of those cars in the top 4. Here comes Cale Gale trying to get up to the front. He's up there in P5 right now.
It's all
look at
about
this.
Roush.
All these Roush cars appearing late into this race.
Yeah, but J.J. Yaley also here.
Wild racing we got up front.
think Sorensen's not going to be able to come back down to the bottom. Looks like Gale might have a nose underneath him. We'll see what happens when they enter the corner. Gale might have lost a little bit of ground there on that straightaway.
Bobby Hamilton Jr. keeping this lead. A lot of cars still in this pack. Any one of them could win this race. Anything could happen up here. Though a few of them are dropping back. Oh, I think Carl Edwards has an issue. The 34 is slow on the apron. So an issue for Carl Edwards, and that splits up the pack because he was right in the middle, and it's left us with around 9 cars to battle it out here as Bobby Hamilton Jr. leads them.
But look at Bobby Hamilton Jr. controlling these lanes.
Here comes Skinner looking back for a run. He bounced off the wall a little bit. That's going to open the door for Reagan.
Yeah, here comes David Reagan. Pressure is on here at Talladega.
And it's Mike Skinner now to the race lead.
Yeah, Mike Skinner to the lead.
He wants that points lead. He saw what happened to Stewart.
He's going to block the middle. No, he'll block low.
There's a big chance for the points lead. Here comes J.J. Yaley making it 4 wide for second.
And they're no longer helping each other.
Yeah, no one cares.
Every man for himself.
2 laps to go. Cale Gale's going to move.
Oh, the 6 got in the wall again. I think the handling's getting pretty bad for Hamilton Jr. as well. He might be dropping
I think Joey Miller might be out of
one.
fuel. Maybe not. It looked like he went really low. I thought he was about to go on the apron.
I think it's just from hitting the wall. Can they
Who has the fuel to make it?
And
they
this
both have to
changes
put
everything.
these cars past each other and make it to the end of this race. Who can manage both of those things in these final laps?
2 laps to go, and it looks like Bobby Hamilton might be low on fuel too. He's completely dropped out from the pack.
Yeah. David Reagan, all these cars pit at the same time. They pit at that caution. So no one really has the advantage over the other that we know of. As they're going to come to the white flag, David Reagan and Mike Skinner battling for first.
Skinner went out from his teammate, though. Who will be
Reed
pitting this
Sorensen
time?
Reed
Sorensen wants to pit. No, he's not. He's staying out. He wants to leave for himself.
Pitting. He's going for the lead. Here comes Sorensen. White flag.
Side by side from Ryan. Is it going to be the top line or the bottom line?
Manage the fuel tanks, everything in the balance in this white flag. Reed Sorensen, he hasn't won since last year's Coca-Cola 600. He's had a very bad season to start this one. But can he redeem that all with a win here at Talladega today?
He's clear.
Skinner.
Skinner's going to his inside.
He doesn't care. He wants the points. He wants the win. He wants the trophy. Mike Skinner past his teammate.
Side, he's clear.
Clears them.
Through the
and Mike Skinner is going to break the heart of his own teammate.
Now keep in mind the start-finish line is not where it usually would be at Daytona.
Wow.
I was going to say, if this was Daytona, Mike Skinner would have won that several hundred meters back, but because it's Talladega, he had to get to that final tribal, which he does. 1-2 for Roush Inway. Ah, it's fine.
Kids eat free.
It's fine.
Kids eat free.
Yeah, kids will be eating free. JJ Yaley finishes out the podium.
Look at AJ Allmendinger getting the top 10.
And Reagan fourth. Reagan 4th. Sadler 5th. Bobby Hamilton Jr., the other Roush car 6th. Brian Vickers will come in 7th. Casey Kane 8th. Scott Wimmer with an amazing 9th place run for that Braun team. And AJ Allmendinger rounds out the top 10 after we never said his name today.